Hey everybody, blackicesl here, and today I'll be doing something a bit different. Today I'll be doing a reading.
And what you may ask? Well, we are going to read a fanfiction we've been working on for quite some time. Xenoblade Chronicles Fanfiction, that is.
Yeah, we've been pulling a couple of all-nighters over a week. This is literally been like for a while now, like my pride and joy. Like I am so proud to like put this onto my channel and onto Owen's channel as well, because I really can't wait to see the responses or just to see how well this goes over.
But first, before we get into the story itself, just a bit of a heads up. This is not the best fanfic ever written, so don't put your hateful comments down in the videos when we post them up. And also, just to get this out of the way, for the female voices, we'll be voicing them. I'll be voicing Melia, he'll be voicing the likes of Fiora and Charla, because we couldn't find any female voice actors in time, so yeah.
That also know the terminology, the game, and like just overall just that.
Which is not to say there.
Yeah, go on.
Well, which is not to say that there are no female Xenoblade Chronicles fans out there. I'm sure there are plenty. We just couldn't find one in time, so that's about it.
Okay, rating warning. This is gonna be quite gruesome, probably more than a game. There is a bit of use of foul language, so you have been warned on the rating of this fanfic. And yeah, art, by the way, was made by yours truly, and the main story and ideas was made by Owen.
That's me, the one and only. And also one final thing before we get started. If you can find it, it's on fanfiction.net, and you can share it with your friends. Just help us support it. We can hope to make more if you like it.
I'll be uploading it soon. I'll then put the link into the description.
Well, enough stalling. Let's begin.
Also, Owen's doing the narration for it all.
Of course. But let's start. Chapter 1. Twisted Vision. We open to a shot of Colony 9 after Zelda's defeat, and we then cut to see our heroes on the grassy hills, Ryan and Charla carrying fishing equipment. Ricky catch big fish with his bare hands. Ricky best fisher pond. Yeah, right, football. After I had to pull you along with the fish. Charla tries to hold in her laughter, but she lets it out in one big roar. Everyone looks at her awkwardly. She regains herself quickly.
It doesn't matter who caught it, just as long as we had a good time. Everyone's happy.
Shulk walks behind them, rubbing his eyes. Shulk, did you pull another all-nighter? It's not good for your health, you know.
Destroying your equipment during a battle with an angry Armu is not good either.
Fiora walks by with a picnic basket in her hand, noticing the argument between the two.
Oh, they're arguing again. I guess the only way to stop Ryan's mood is with his stomach. First one up gets first bite!
She dashes off, and Ryan gives chase.
Sometimes I wonder if his brain was replaced with a brog's stomach.
Maybe he was raised by one. After they reach the top, Donban is waiting for them, eating part of the picnic. How'd you get up here so quickly?
Easy. I climbed the cliff face.
How he does it with just one arm, I will never know. Shulk and the others follow suit. Later, Shulk sits down and rests under a nearby tree. He looks over at everyone eating the picnic and then closes his eyes. Later, he wakes up in a dark void.
What? What's going on? Am I blind?
He puts his hand in front of his face and sees it.
Oh, good.
He looks around.
I'm floating in some sort of void.
He looks over and sees a white light, and floats over to it.
I hope I'm not dead.
Far from it.
Alvis! If I'm not dead. Alvis, where the hell am I?
You are in between the two futures.
What the fuck does that mean?
There are two futures for every possible scenario. One good, one bad.
What does that have to do with me?
I was going to show you before you battled Zanza, but I feared you were not ready yet, so now I will show you. Shulk is then blinded by a bright light.
Ah!
And cut.
Alright, so yeah, this episode's just gonna be chapter 1, just to get a nice introduction.
That's basically it. Part 2 will not have any interruptions unlike this one, just where we're just going to split it up into chapters so that we won't get confused with an entire long video.
Yeah, so, any kind of writer's notes for this episode?
Well, this is just the beginning to a pretty gory gore fest.
No, I can't wait, to see what happens next, even though I did most of the editing for this, and
Yes,
I know
he
what
did a
happened,
wonderful
so
job.
even though I know what happened, I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Well, as long as you guys enjoy it, that's all that matters to us. Well, see you on the other side for part 2. Peace!
Peace!